Alright, with web fever sweeping the nation, we decided to take a look at some of the collectibles available. In the $20 range, available for everyone, Sonia and I picked out a couple of the Spider-Man variants here. They each come with a fair few accessories, which is a lot of fun.
Always cool.
These guys are a bit more of in the toy range, but if you want something to sit on the shelf, then you have this bust, which is also a money box.
Hey.
Yep, so you could save your coins and save up for some of these other ones that we're going to show you now.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this is the vinyl bobblehead. Great to sit in the back of your car. These are a nice little cheap accessory that you can put on your desk as well to show your fandom. I quite like these guys. Yeah, they're pretty cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. I've always been a bit of a bobblehead fan. I think they're really cute. And the Spider-Man one is, I don't know, he's kind of sweet. I like him. He's a buy from me. Definitely a buy.
A buy from me as well. Moving on from that, we have our Marvel Select 7-inch figures. This guy actually stands a little bit taller. He's about 8¼ inches. It's Lizard from The Amazing Spider-Man, modeled from the film. The box, look, the packaging is cool. You've got this great image and stuff here, but it's a bit bulky. There's a lot of wasted space. The detail in the figure itself is cool and great. I mean, that's kind of what I come to expect of these figures. The paint job's good as well. But what did you think, Sonia?
Look, I mean, he's pretty cool. You can obviously tell that he is based on Lizard from the movie, not from the comic book. The facial expression on it, pretty scary. That's all kind of cool. But I've kind of gone to like the classic comic book Lizard look. So this one, although very cool and could be a nice collection, add to your collection, it's a borrow.
Yeah, well, I don't mind that so much. The only thing, I was a little upset that it didn't have any accessories. I wanted to put him in a pose and have him hold something, and
he should have a shredded lab coat.
He should have the lab coat. Where is the lab coat? He's not Lizard without the lab coat, I'm telling you. So it's going to be a borrow from me as well.
Cool.
Then we move on. It just makes a little bit of space. Yes. Okay. All right. To this here.
Now this does not look like classic Spider-Man. Really, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's the new Avengers Spider-Man. Now there's 3,000 of these made. They're all numbered. It's brought to you by Diamond Select. Basically, the story behind this, for those of you who don't know, is that Spider-Man gets some new powers in the other, and Tony Stark develops a new suit for him.
Yes.
And he first shows it in The Amazing Spider-Man number 529, and they refer to it as the Iron Spider costume. Which is pretty cool. So what do you think, Sonia?
I really like this one.
Yeah?
I know he's not classic, he's not in his blue and red, but I really love this. I think the muscle definition on this is amazing. The hand looks fantastic. The pose is... It's dynamic. I really like it. It's a buy from me. I love this. I might buy this.
Wow. Look, I don't mind the variant either. I just block out the classic Spider-Man image and think of this, and I like the design.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure, not quite sold on the pose. I think it would look good if you collected a lot of Spider-Man figures and you had this as part of the canon. So I'm not going to give it a buy, but I will give it a borrow. Okay. It's a borrow from me.
You can come home with me then.
All right. Well, this is something that I'd like to show now. Here we go. Okay, so this is a Diamond exclusive statue modeled off of the Spider-Man on the flagpole, except this is the unmasked variant. Now, this is there's only 600 of these released. However, only 250 of these were released internationally. It's based off the artwork by John Romita Sr. and Jr., and you actually get a certificate of authenticity signed by the man himself, which is very cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Now, although this, is very classic Spider-Man, and he's the classic kind of unitard that he's got on there.
Yeah.
I don't really like it, Ray.
What?
I don't. I think the facial expression that he's got going on there is a bit weird. It's not dynamic like the Avengers one is. I can sit like that. Granted, not on a flagpole, but the only thing that I really like about this is the way that the mask is kind of falling. Everything else is a little bit kind of meh. I wouldn't bother with this one. I'm gonna bury it.
Oh no. Well,
sorry, Spidey.
I disagree. I actually liked the bronze statue, the bronze part of this the statue at the base, and I don't mind the pose. I think it's cool. I like the fact that his spider senses have managed to switch off and allow him to take some respite or feel safe, to take off his mask, which is a big risk and it's rare. I don't know. I really like this figure, and I'm gonna give it a buy, actually.
Cool. Well, you can take that one home. I'll take Avengers.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's just a sample of what we have as collectibles. There's many, many more you can get from King's Comics and Anime at Abbotsford. And also, I just wanted to announce that King's Comics will be releasing and stocking Hot Toys very soon, which I'm very, 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 very excited for.
Thank you, Ray, for showing us Spidey Land.